Alright, what's going on and welcome back to the vlog. We are here building this business to trying to sell it for a lot of money one day. So we are not on the table. I'm driving to an event, I'm speaking there. Shaz, our CTO, is going to meet me there. Then later on I'm meeting Saad, who leads up all our GCA efforts. I'm meeting a creator with him later. So we're on the go today, we're on the go. But yeah, can't wait to get back to my desk. I have so much to do. But anyway, let's get going. Alright, what's up? Just got here. Just waiting for Shaz to turn up. We are 35 minutes before I start speaking, so good on time, made it. Just been playing what I'm going to think. Most of the guys in the room, I believe, are about 50 to 250k per month, agency owners. So I'm just been thinking about how can I provide the most value, what do I need to say to them. But yeah, looking forward to it. Let's do it. So that's what we're going to. License Scale Mastermind. So now, to be honest, yeah, we're in a place, as of right now, about to list like 4 or 5 roles. And basically about to invest in like building up the team now. The opportunity is good and it's also good for my content. So I do a weekly call now.
What's that?
But they got stage. Let's do this.
Shan.
And we have offices now in London, LA, New York, and Dubai. And we pretty much do every service you can possibly imagine. And that's essentially like the way you scale an agency. You have to introduce new things over time. And I'm going to explain that today. I, by design, focused on, I'm going to work with online clients. So I purposely pick creators as clients and then brands that are scaling fast. And I've in that time worked with some like amazing people, creators, businesses as a whole. Obviously, everyone will know Logan Paul here. So that's his clothing brand Maverick. And we did that at Genflow. That's us coming up with the concept. We manufacture the products, fulfillment. We do the whole thing end to end. Iman Gaji, he's been a client of mine for 10 years. Essentially, we're the growth operator behind the scenes. And we've done most of his launches or be part of those launches in some capacity. You know, she's selling digital products, we do them. She's selling physical products, we do them. And that essentially became the business. Lots of cool people. Some of you know Mike Thurston. He lives here. He's been my client for 8 years. Just want to quickly talk to you about like agency strategy of my own. And then I'll get into some teaching. Everybody here wants the best clients. And I've put it there as top 10% clients. I do that today through services. I also started Genflow Ventures, where I mentioned earlier, where we have shares in brands and we are actually running them as our own businesses. Next layer down then, like everybody knows here, you know, the rest of the market, we need to monetize as well. And we're doing that through info and through software. I know it says there, stop servicing offline clients. I know a lot of you guys do today. You got to think like your next 20, 30, 40 clients, you have to figure out how can I take my skill today and go and try to find someone who is an online business because there's just so much more money. If you choose to provide services at the top of the funnel of their business, i.e. if you guys are helping with lead gen, it means you're helping them at the top of their funnel. That's why there's only $1 sign there because that's the least amount of money you can make because you're furthest away from the sale. And if it was me, I would go and look at my clients and I would be like, out of these guys, who can I go further down the sales process? Who can I actually take the sales calls for? Who can I try and actually close for? And if I do, can I say to them, I want 5% of all revenue closed? This is our deal structure. I wanted to share this with you as something to maybe aim for as you guys scale. We take a setup fee upfront. Not always. We take a base fee and then we'll take a percentage of revenue. And we minimum do 1-year contracts or it'll be 1 to 2 year, sometimes 2. We even have 5-year contracts in place. So again, the complete opposite of what normally happens in the agency game. You sell them a 12-month plan of true growth. So someone's like, okay, as long as I work with this guy, he's going to have my back and he's going to make sure the thing that I'm paying for is actually going to work. The third part of, I guess, how do you get to $1 million plus a month is the complete opposite framework of like how to focus on outreach. So how I do it, step 1, we want to interact with people on social media so they know your face. Step 2 then is to hit them with the outreach. And the outreach philosophy is the opposite. Number 1 thing is you want to find a problem. You actually have to sit and do manual research. You say, hey man, love your software. I was actually just trying to sign up. But you know what? I happen to notice these 7 mistakes. So I've put it down all together for you. Feel free to forward it to whoever's looking this after for you in your business. And I hope it helps. That's it. Very lastly, I think what everybody should be doing here in general, just is just for your overall benefit, if you're serious about scale and growth in your business. Everybody has to be making content here. It goes without saying that if you're a ghost online, nobody wants to work with you. The method we just spoke about, hot outreach, because when you send those messages and content exists, it works. And number 3 is paid ads, because ultimately, Everyone that's checking out your profile needs to be getting hit with your face again. I will stop there because of time, just so we can do any Q&A. But yeah, thank you guys.
How do you do that without making it too operationally complex or hurting margins?
Firstly, you have to lead it yourself. So even to this day, anything new in the business, I started myself. As in, I'm gonna figure out how this works. I'm actually gonna sign the first few clients or upsell to my current clients. I'm gonna figure out the service. And then I'm gonna decide, is there anyone in my existing business that can move over?
When you say that you also need to have personal connections with the clients, are you doing like 20% of the highest achievement? You personally have
The
connections?
top 10 clients. Top 10 clients you should be speaking to, sending them birthday presents, like, on Instagram, sending them like, yo, this business sold, the dentist sold, you can sell your dentist someday. You want to be the guy who's the most growth-minded person in their lives.
Yeah, okay.
They never want to leave. All right, what's up? So that was a good talk. So it's fun to tell the story. Can never get tired of telling the story. But yeah, some good points for any agency owners that follow. You got to think big. You got to work with online clients. You got to think of what's next. What's the thing you need to do? Doesn't matter what you do today. It's all about what's next, how to grow. Just done with that, absolutely tired. Haven't eaten anything, but I'm just driving now. It's 30-minute drive. It's saying it's traffic, but yeah, I've got this meeting now with, he has one of the biggest podcasts in the Middle East named ABA Talks. Gonna go see him and see maybe how we can help. It's more honestly just to connect. Saad is meeting me there. I'd rather be on my desk, but we've got to do this stuff.
So inshallah, you should be here again. We'll see my work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's the webinar that Shan is talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, good meeting. So much opportunity. Can't say too much, but yeah, he's one of the biggest creators in the Middle East, and it was a big opportunity. How did it go, Saad?
It was good, very inspiring. It's a lot of opportunity here. Time to build.
Now I haven't put anything in my mouth for like 6 hours, so I'm gonna get a quick snack, get back in the car, get back to the desk, and get it going. All right, so yesterday was pretty cool in the end. I think there's quite a big opportunity for us, so I need to work on that. But today is Tuesday, and today I'm going to be going meeting somebody in the evening today, who essentially I think would help us maybe scale some of the Pablo side of the business. So that will be very interesting. Me and Shaz are going to meet him later. But before that, I've got a couple of client calls, and mainly I've just got to get back to everything. There's so many messages, so many things for me to do. We've got to finalize all the landing pages for all the tickets that are going live. I've got a call with Grace, one of the oldest clients that we have that does 8 figures plus every year. We're working through her strategy, so that should be fun too. And then we are also working on, man, there's so much. I try to cover things in this vlog, but it's like physically impossible. But yeah, no, there's lots to do. Basically, I'm on my desk next like 5 hours, got to smash this stuff out. And then essentially I'll be out in the evening. That's the plan for today. The problem is still the same, if I'm honest, which was, I guess, in the last time we worked together. It's like getting the information out. Because the truth is that there's lots of micro ones and major ones. It's my biggest challenge that I need to find out a process to make this happen. I tried to work on it.
Restructured everything.
Was it smart to restructure, I guess, the account though? That's the only thing, right? Because why do we need to do that?
Cool. And then for the webinar, Shan, just like one last question, sorry. You're going to be speaking on the second and third day, or all of them?
And I was thinking third day, right? Third day, I will teach.
But you're going to be there for the full 3 days?
Of those top 16, 11 were lead magnets, 5 were company or personal story ones. You need to push more of that content, basically.
I've been a reporter, researcher, producer. I prep interviews, I write scripts, and then I started managing larger projects and work on branded podcasts.
So I might just tinker it myself. I might leave comments, but yeah, so that workflow works for me from that point of view.
Perfect. Yeah. And we're going to save everything too in the database. This was like the best way of feedback for us.
All right, what's up? So I just had a call with the guys. I'm managing my Twitter now in terms of all the content. Yeah, just first fast today. So fasting due to Ramadan. So yeah, just kind of feeling it. But yeah, we are currently going strong. It's currently 1:30. I'm about to jump on a call with the new tonic gang. It's our weekly. And after that, just gonna keep pushing through my list as much as I can. I will be awake till a bit late today. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get to it. All right, so last night was pretty late, but it's pretty good. Sorted out some big things on new tonic. Just got off a call
with James Smith. It's funny, so it's the same day for him. I've gone to sleep and woken up and I'm back speaking to him. This time is about the mentorship stuff. Today though, it's going to be a tiring day. Firstly, second day of fasting, so slightly feeling it. I already feel thirsty and it's currently 2 p.m. But today is a busy day because I have a 3-hour teaching about to start for Credit College. Today is the last day of Credit College VIP 7. So pretty exciting. This has been some insane wins. So I'm teaching for 3 hours. Then after I've eaten and stuff, I'm teaching again for 3 hours because we have separate groups. So it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. What's really cool though, the tickets are live. The tickets are live. People are buying. We have sold, I think, about 70 tickets from the 300. So not bad. We also have listed a like a high level strategy like mastermind the day before at a $2,000 price point. We sold 2 of those last night, so pretty cool. And just early days yet because we're really actually going to push this closer to the event itself, but not bad. It's going to be a busy day.
I didn't know he was here. I'm so sorry. Whoops.
Oh.
Who's here?
Oh, good guys.
What's going on?
Shan.
Hi, Sean.
He
Hey,
says,
Sean.
let's all talk. So he can tell us we're all stupid. No, I'm kidding, Sean.
Oh yeah, why don't we ask Sean?
Everything changes so frequently.
If you want to break up the messages, don't add the thing. Video voice note works really well. Keep switching up the word and the words you're using and see what drives more traffic, right?
That was like the one thing that came to my mind where I was like, oh, this is something I've been passionate about and it would be cool to help people with this. But I don't know if it would make the page too convoluted, like with too many focuses.
The question of will that work as a product? Anything can work as a product if you can attract people through content first so they want that from you. That's the real thing. So I guess could it work as a product? Yes. But can you make enough engaging content about classrooms and being a teacher, whatever, for other teachers? Like, how many teachers are in the world? So many. Can you make content for other teachers? If you can make that happen, then yes, you could sell them a product that solves their problem. All right. So I was absolutely dead from that earlier, mainly because I couldn't drink. So fast is open, had some food, feeling refreshed now, about to go into round 2. Also, the Creator Live announcement has gone live now. Tickets are being bought, so that is awesome. But yeah, let's do it. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest. I don't feel like doing any of this today. I feel absolutely shattered. Got a crazy headache. I just feel like eating some ice cream and lying down and doing nothing. But this is where it gets hard. And this is what separates you from the rest. I'm going to do 3 hours of this, then other emails, other stuff, go review a YouTube video that goes out tomorrow. There's still so much to do. It's got to be done. The best thing to get over like procrastinating something, I just start doing it. The more you sit and like think about what I don't want to do this, whatever, you just won't do it. Also, this helps massively. Drink some tonic, get focused, let's get this done. All right, what's up? So it's Saturday. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I actually filmed something, but it's just been very busy. Firstly, I had a board meeting. It's always just, you have to like present well, have a lot of energy. And it's like, January was our best month ever in the history of the business. It's the most amount of revenue and the most amount of profit we have ever made. So, it's just incredible. And just thinking about like what to do with it. And that was good. And then yesterday, we also had our VIP Credit College ending party. So what happens is, at the end, we do this call where we like shout out everybody. I believe people got like millions of views. I think people grew overall by 500,000 something like followers. It was really cool. And then we give away all the prizes. And what's really cool is every time we do this is people like cry, and I love it. It's funny, but it's like we're just waiting for people to cry and get emotional because for them the experience is ending. But when we call them out for the prizes, someone wins an iPhone, someone wins $5,000, someone wins gets a refund, all that, it just led them to, when they hear the name, they're just like, wow. Also, what was very cool was we have put the tickets live. We have now sold 18 spots for the Creator Live Mastermind the day before, March 20th and March 21st at the event. We've also half sold those tickets. It's pretty cool. At the moment, things are in a very good place. Like whatever I'm trying to do, we managed to actually get it done. It goes well across the whole business. I sit back and the amount of teams that are doing stuff now is just incredible. The amount that we're doing at one time is incredible. So yeah, a lot of positives. It just honestly, some days you just feel so it's hard. Some days you feel very pumped. Also, I'm just tired as well. Obviously, the fasting doesn't make it easier. I have to drink water. I need caffeine. I need my new tonic. So not being able to do all that in the daytime makes it a lot harder. But anyway, I think that is it for this week. And make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week.